Extraordinary people, happy Monday to you. As always, it's Zainabu bringing you another Motivational Mondays. You are extraordinary, and as you listen to this, I just want to encourage you, for those of you extraordinary men and women out there, don't lose focus, don't lose hope, don't lose courage. Hang in there, as I'm always here helping you to build yourself, as well as I'm constantly building myself as well. I know it's going to be an amazing destination once we finally get there. It isn't going to be easy, but it's going to be worthwhile. So hang in there, continue to work hard at it, and knowing that you are extraordinary and you are going to make it to your extraordinary destination. So welcome once again. And today I want to talk to you from this notion of competing with one another to create success. As I like to title this message today, success isn't a competition, but a constant daily progression. Success isn't a competition, but a constant daily progression. And if you're like me, if you can be honest with yourself, because I like that transparency, because I always like to give myself as an example. I know sometimes we get to a point when we see maybe like family members or friends or people that we look up to on TV, when they're reaching this success ladder, you know, those things and accomplishing those things that society might consider to be success, whether it be financially, materialistically, relationally, because success is subjective. What is success to you may not be success to me, and vice versa. So whatever that is for you, when we see someone else around us or someone we know is reaching to that point, we have a tendency to become competitive, and sometimes not really more so even jealous, but we have this wish, oh, I wish I had that. I wish this was me. I wish it was me getting married, or whatever that thing may be for you. And what I've realized in life, the point where I am in life, that I don't have anything to prove to anyone. The only person that I have to prove anything to is myself. And the only one that I have to make happy and absolutely pleased at the end of the day is the God who allowed me to be here. Anything else and everyone else, they're just there. So I want you today to get out of this notion that you have to be in competition with someone to get to where you need to get to in life. Because the reality remains, we don't know, while maybe sometimes we might want to live in the home someone else lives in, drive the car someone else is driving, be in a relationship someone else is in. The reality is we don't know what truly goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what someone had to give up, what someone had to sacrifice, what someone had to do to get them to where they might be. And you are desiring to get to that point. So don't try to prove anything to anyone. And as I said, for me, I like to give myself as an example. I know I've put myself in positions sometimes where I try to maybe prove someone wrong, or someone say, oh, I can't do this, and I'm telling myself, well, watch me do it. Yeah, there isn't anything wrong with that, to say, you know, I'm going to accomplish this, but don't necessarily do it to prove someone right or wrong. Because what I found out when I did that, and when I've done that in life, I put myself in trouble, because I make irrational decisions just in trying to prove someone else wrong, because maybe I felt like I needed to prove something to them. And I am no longer doing that in my life. You know, and the things that I'm doing, I will continue to be focused. I will continue to stay committed. I will continue to do absolutely whatever it takes for me to absolutely get to that stage in life that I would love to be. But at the same time, I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to wish I'm someone else. I'm not going to try to get there and prove someone wrong because someone said something about me. Because I am not in competition with anyone. I am not in competition with a family member, a friend, anyone, really. Because my journey to success, my path to success may not be yours. And likewise, your path to success, your journey to success may not look like someone else. So why put yourself in a position maybe where you have to stress yourself, where you have to put yourself, this heavy burden on yourself, in trying to prove someone and compete with someone because of what someone said about you. Again, so today I just want to encourage you. Don't feel as if you have to rush yourself. Don't feel like you have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions. Yes, on this journey that we're on, we will come into uncomfortable position, uncomfortable circumstances. But it's all, as long as it's all in a matter of you personally getting to where you want to get to in life, not necessarily because you feel like you got to prove someone wrong or you're competing with someone. It's not a race. It's not a matter of who gets there first. It's all a matter of, I'm going to get there. I set this goal for myself. This is what I want to do. This is my passion. This is my desire. This is my dream. And because I said this is what I was going to focus on, I'm going to get there eventually. And whatever I have to do to get me there, whatever I have to sacrifice to get me there, morally, now get that now, morally, get it done, do it. Stay focused, stay encouraged, stay bold, but don't allow someone to put you in a competitive corner because you don't have anything to prove to anyone. The only person at the end of the day you have something to prove to is yourself, because you are the one who has made this decision to become this extraordinary person, because you are the one who have made this decision to impact lives, because you are the one who has made this decision to say you are going to become whatever it is that you want to become in life. As long as it's not hurting someone else, as long as it's not putting your life in jeopardy, as long as it's all to improve and help others to improve their lives. So today, I want to encourage you. You don't have to compete with anyone, because your journey, your destination to success will not be determined by some competitive nature that you're competing with someone, but by the decisions and the choice and the commitment and the focus, the relentless that you're going to place on that journey to make sure you reach that destination. And remember that success isn't a competition, but it's a constant daily progression to get you exactly to where you're going. You are extraordinary. Let's go out there today and create something extraordinary, because you, my friend, you are. And I'll see you at the top. I'll talk to you soon. Have an extraordinary day. I'll talk to you soon.